Oh, guys, speaking of things that are brutal, we are a Cantina podcast, so we're gonna go into the Cantina
Drink
right
time.
now. See, we need a little animated thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, it looks like a little cartoon
Welcome
guy's
to
like
Konkon's
walking
Cantina.
into
No.
the thing.
What are
Talk
you
over
having?
my New Zealand guy. Oh, my bad.
But remember, no droids.
I paid $5 for that.
As you can see, this is a ginormous drink.
Yeah, it is.
To the testament of what my last week was,
Yes.
the coming of age story that will be this week.
Yes.
Because when I overcome this week and I get to Saturday, somebody will make a movie
Yes.
out of it. I already forgot what we decided to call this drink.
The Cantina Manarita.
The Cantina. I love it when you call me the Cantina Manarita. All right, so the Cantina Manarita. We had like a beach weekend this weekend.
Which was fun.
It was
That
fun.
It was really
I've
fun.
never gone from having such a great weekend to horrible week in such a quick turn.
Short term,
Yeah.
short
Yeah.
time. I made this drink on accident. Now, we've talked about on the show before, like loaded Coronas, like loaded drinks.
Right.
So when we were at the hotel, I am trying to eat a lot better. I am trying. I hit my rock bottom, the weight that when I said when I get to this weight, that's it. I'm gonna change what I'm doing when I'm eating. So I'm trying not to drink during the week. I didn't drink Monday or Tuesday, but because of the podcast we're recording on a Wednesday, I have to have a drink. Like we're in the cantina. All right, so made this drink kind of by mistake on our beach weekend. So what this is it's a full
Drunken decision drink.
Yes. Well, it'll definitely get you there. You got to be careful with this one. This is it's a mango beer, and it's made by Golden Road is the name of the company. At least that's what it says on it, and it's a mango wheat ale.
Ooh.
So what I did is I made the kind of like the organic Konkon's Cantina margarita that I've had on the show before.
Right.
So I did a half of a muddled lime, and then I did 2 shots of silver tequila, and then simple syrup. Shake that up really, really well. Pour it in a glass, and then I did a half a beer. For this one, though, because of this week, this is 3 shots tequila and the full beer. So you get just this really, really nice. You do kind of get the back end.
Yeah, the beer is making it the Manarita.
It's just it's adding.
That's where the name came from.
Yeah, it's adding a lot of depth to the drink because it's not just like, oh, here's a margarita with orange juice. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
Justin, what are you drinking?
I am drinking. Well, I haven't even opened it yet. This is a first for me. I've not had it. This is going to be a live taste test. This is a Blue Point Imperial Sunshine 9.6% blonde ale with orange and natural flavors. Blue Point's made a lot of really good stuff. They typically do tend to be, I mean, what would you say, Jordan? They're more fruity. They're a little more.
It's very citrusy,
flavorful.
Yeah, a lot more flavorful. Blue Point has a lot of really good beer.
Like
it's usually very toasty, but that beer is very citrusy.
I haven't opened it. I'm going to open
Yeah.
it live right now.
Do it.
I'm a little scared because sometimes an overly fruity beer doesn't sit well with me. So let's see what this is.
But citrus is a completely different monster.
Yeah, it's a mix between like orange peel and.
Ooh, I like this.
Yeah.
The high alcohol helps.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9.6%. This to me tastes like a classic wheat beer, like a Blue Moon, like a
The first craft beer.
yeah, the original craft beer. What's another good wheat beer? Like a Tucher, I guess you could say.
Blue Moon's pretty good.
Blue Moon.
Something like that. Tucher, the original craft German beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it already has the orange squeezed into it. That is
Yes,
what I
yes,
would.
yeah.
It's a wheat beer that already has the orange squeezed into it. I really like this. I'm
Yeah.
very pleasantly surprised.
And it was BOGO at Publix.
Oh, that was
When?
the best.
So you can't. This past week. So you can't beat that because I got 2 of the mango wheats and then I got that too. I saw the
Dang.
percentage on that and I was like,
It does not taste 9.6.
well, that's what that's the thing too about their lager, their toasted lager. It's the same thing. The one that's in the bottle, that's
Right.
like 8%, and it does not taste it.
No.
wow, this is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
like
give this a solid 8 out of 10 for a Mando scale.
Yeah,
This is
I'd go 7 or 8.
Grab and go, and
Yeah.
there's nothing. It's delicious out of the can.
It was great at the beach for our beach weekend, but the mistake that I made is I brought that and the mango thing, so I like doubled up on the citrus, and I
Yeah.
had all the limes for the margaritas. So it still was really good though.
Yeah.
Put up that can again, Justin. There you
Can
go.
artwork. Whoop.
It is.
The right way.
You know, it reminds me of that No Doubt album. Speaking of the '90s,
Ah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Gwen Stefani, I love you.
Yeah, she has that one. All right, casual kid.
All right.
What are you drinking?
So I am drinking. I actually brought in the bottle. I am drinking Stranahan's.
Stranahan.
Colorado whiskey, right?
It is a Colorado whiskey. They claim to be the first Colorado whiskey. It's 94 proof. It is a straight whiskey. If I had anything to say about it, it's really, if you like cinnamon,
I could see that. I could
it
definitely
is-
see that in
yeah.
the Stranahan.
Stranahan's with cinnamon. It's a very strong cinnamon flavor. It's not as strong as what it was originally when I first had it.
I was going to say, Stranahan seemed to like grow on me over time, and
Yeah.
I feel like the flavor profile changed slightly.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a lot more cinnamon forward, but it's really good, really smooth. It's a little bit, for a budget drinker like me, it's still a little bit high on the price for something that I would grab. I think it's like $55-$60 for just the yellow label that I
I was
showed.
just going to ask if you tried any other labels.
The
from
black
them.
label I have tried. It is a lot smoother. It's a lot cleaner flavor. It doesn't have the cinnamon flavor in it. And that is really good. It's been a while since I've had it, but this really good. I'd give it probably about a 7. 6 or 7 Mandos.
I feel like. Do you think we score things too high? Because I feel like we're always giving out 6, 7s, and 8s.
It's only because we drink the good stuff, dude.
It
Let's
is-
be
it is
honest.
true.
here.
It is true. Yeah,
Yeah.
we
We
don't
only
drink.
want to talk about what we really like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, I mean, we've given a lot of 1s and 4s and 3s, I think. But like Jordan just said, we tend to pick things that we either think we are going to like or know that we like.
Now,
I think what we need to do more is also include in our Mando scale is like, where is this going to sit actually down with a Mandalorian in the Culvert? Because I think that, I mean,
Yeah.
we've talked about it sometimes, but I think that should be a massive
Yeah.
factor.
Yeah.
Not necessarily do we like it right now, like, but like, could you see? Because we couldn't really see like a delicious poolside Bahama Mama that might be yummy.
Yeah.
Mandalorian's never gonna drink
Yeah.
that. Never in the Culvert will
Yeah.
you see that.
if you weighed on a scale of what do you actually think Mandos would drink of this, then yeah, I think
Yeah, the
that's
score
fair.
might be lower.
Can't
Yeah.
believe I just said
If
yummy.
if that's the case, then for this is probably going to be about 5 Mandos.
You
then.
totally just
Kick
kicked
my
the,
cam.
Yeah, you kicked the tripod.
How
Oh.
dare you,
Sorry.
sir?
Here, Jordan, move
Twitch
it a
it
little
now.
bit.
Actually, looks pretty good from that angle.
I like
There
it.
you
Oh,
go.
we got the beer fridge in there.
I
Yeah,
know,
yeah. Oh,
I
the
know.
famous beer fridge. For me, this one. So based on what you said, we do have to start taking that into an account more. Is
I
like,
think for
is this
that's
being
our show
drank?
scale? Yeah.
Is this being drank?
Can't be too personal.
I don't know, bro. The armor, I can see her out there with a bikini and just the helmet on drinking this, bro.
I'd watch that.
You know what? Like a nice Apple, like kind of like a screensaver, you know, on your Apple TV, the Disney Plus. Come on, I know you're listening. That'd be, no. For real, my personal, man, I think this is good. You did try it over
I
the
did
weekend.
like it. Yes.
Yeah.
It tastes like a mixed drink. It does not taste like a beer thrown into
Yes, exactly.
something that you already have like an acquired taste. Like, it doesn't taste like a margarita that somebody splashed some beer into.
For coming up with it on the fly, and
Because I came up with it.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
It's your podcast. I don't
10
know.
out of 10. All right.
How dare you, sir?